Hello, this is Adio Shiwanita with Harmonizing Journey to Realignment Seminar and Sessions, a glitch in the It An HJR Insight. I am currently sitting on my front porch. It's beautiful out. The only problem is we have a little traffic that goes by, so I apologize for that, but it's just so nice outside. I just wanted to be outside doing this. So, and of course, I'm not pretty doodle either. So, but anyway, enjoying the beautiful day. I hope you guys will enjoy this particular post. So here we go. All right. So, a glitch in the It, an HDR Insight. When Ah-Yah, God source, first eternal within its seed atom 13th pillar Manu point within the monad of the Crystallized A'ya pre-sound Ariana within the A'ya vibration exploded into the first cause Christos pre-light of creation, the keylon-coded light body thought intention was created. In that first cause pre-light thought intention, the good, the bad, and the ugly was established. As usual, take what you like and leave the rest. So looking at the good, the bad, and the ugly. So obviously, I'm a little tongue-in-cheek with the good, the bad, and the ugly concept. Like the saying, pretty is in the eye of the beholder as a lady kissed the pig, right? But you get my drift. There is being in alignment with the joy of creation as Ah-yah A'ya. And then there is the path of sorrow of being out of alignment. We all have those moments, right? So it's kind of going between good and bad, right? And you can even make what's the most worst thing you felt could ever happen to you into the best, right? It's all in perspective. But then there is something that is so ugly, twisted, and destructive that pretty much everyone gets that it's ugly. Well, almost everybody, but the ones who, from the first thought intention breathed out of Ah-Yah, thought it beautiful. The ugly that intentionally created the glitch in the otherwise beautiful thought intention by Ah-Yah, when this first cause pre-light breath did its natural in-breath, returning to Ah-Yah, returning Ah-Yah back into Ah-Yah, God source first eternal being, what we are with the good, the bad, and the ugly creations. In fact, I would say it's baked in the cake of creation. We are still at that in-breath, back first in-breath point as Ah-Yah sifting and sorting through quote unquote time, what is the good, the bad, and the ugly as God source first eternal. We each as an identity and this play out different roles, experiencing variations of good, the bad, the ugly ideologies. Again, I hope that the vehicles aren't too horrible. So it's baked in the cake. So these keylon-coded programs were blended into the inner, middle, and outer domains of creation of the manifest light body. Keylon-coded thought intention expressed as A'ya of the Ariana, the Christer we all came from, as Ah-yah A'ya. We are the thinker and the doer all. Examples of these opposite polarity ugly keylon-coded program mechanics are chronic fear, lack, and you are little, the do not be big, do not stand out, aggression is bad, all passions and desires are evil. You get the picture. These are imbalanced polarity light sound keylon-coded outpicturings. They manifest themselves as ancestral burdens. They are rooted in all density levels of creation, meaning our Maharata V12 avatar and associated soul family groups already had, in varying degrees, the good, the bad, and the ugly programmed into their keylon-coded light bodies reside. We see it also in planetary programs. These are beliefs that have been cultivated into crystallized, transparent beliefs that are taken as absolute rock bottom truth. Examples: biological male and female. So again, we're looking at good, bad, and ugly, right? So it's not. Okay. So male and female, the sun will always rise, the sky is blue, the grass is green, the world is evil, life and death, people are safe. I could obviously go on and on about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Again, are you in alignment with the power that creates rules? Or are you in alignment with the glitch in the matrix? If you are in alignment with the glitch in the it, are you part of the phantom eighth sphere, ugly second creation, finite, keylon-coded mechanics world of sorrow they have created for the experience of it? Yeah, good, bad, and ugly, still baked in the cake. Okay. When we begin to understand who we are as God Source First Eternal, Ah-yah A'ya, me, we, us, they, it, a shift in the whole reality matrix begins to occur within the family tree of consciousness, aka our multidimensional plane family. We begin to let go of the victim mentality that there is something out there trying to get us. Yes, there is something that has outpictured within our holographic template reality, embodying the ugly program and its entourage, the deep state cabal entities acting out their roles. Many of these entities could also be classified as NPCs or non-player actors. What is happening in Minneapolis is a good example of the bad and the ugly BB game being played out by the people. We have a choice on how we are going to respond. Are we going to be in alignment with our eternal pillar as Ah-yah A'ya, or are we going to go off into the weeds of misalignment or opposite expression, connecting with the phantom matrix folks of that earth? A Wrinkle in Time. So the movie A Wrinkle in Time was excellent at explaining. I just watched it the other day. I was like, oh my God, cool. It's also a book, so I might end up reading the book. But anyway, it's an excellent example in explaining the good, the bad, and the ugly. The black cloud brain it portrayed in the movie is the ugly of creation, always a factor in our lives. The mindless follow the program think. We also have the ability to see the good within us. The good being deep, abiding love that can transform everything it touches. The Ahrimanic, I've used that term quite a bit, Ahrimanic, anti-Christic forces, impulses, are the ugly. And the Ah-yah is the good Christic force impulse. Excuse me. They are opposites of each other, held within the form constant of Ah-yah. Both, again, good, bad, and ugly, form constant, polarities, all within the source. Both play a part in the creation of our keylon-coded light body radon outer domains. Tonight I will be talking a little bit about inner, outer, and vertical in our introduction to keylon YouTube live show. The good, the bad, the ugly all play on each other. When we get bored as eternal beings, we can play on the dark side to appreciate the good. We can even play in the ugly for a while, learning about new creative ways to express ourselves as it. We then creatively align, expanding into a new way of being in alignment as I am. Okay? In summary, life is not rock bottom solid. We are continually creating in, quote unquote, the mind of Ah-yah, the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? It's baked in the cake. The question is, are we creating mindfully or by default? What are you choosing with each breath you take? How are you utilizing all of your abilities to sift and sort and be in alignment and not in alignment. What world do you want to embody? Knowing this, we can step back from the crystallized outpicturing narrative as an absolute rock bottom solid reality. All is created timelessly within our internal, eternal core of our being as Ah-yah A'ya. I talk about this all the time. So in mind, quote unquote, we can travel the neural network of Ah-yah as Ah-yah to sift and sort the keylon-coded elemental, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The crystallized outpicturing gives us a feedback loop as to how we are doing. If we take what has crystallized, if we like what has crystallized, right, which is a manifest reality, then keep putting more attention on it, right? Well, Abraham Hicks, a lot of Abraham Hicks here. If you do not like what you have crystallized, then slow down momentum. Focus on what tonal vibration energy signature you have been creating. Slow it down with the breath and see it for what it is by clearing the miasms around it. And that everybody probably has their own way of doing that, but getting in your pillar of peace energies with harmonizing journey is a really good way of doing that, really fast and easy. Focus on the new possibility you want to manifest in its place. The better you get at this, the quicker the turnaround time in creating a new probable timeline, right? That's a lot of stuff with it. The amount of science gets into the probability timelines, and it's also stuff material. It's really good explaining that too. And I will probably in the future, we'll be bringing more of his material in. Now, changing sex or an arm, a leg is more complex. One has to completely work out of this time matrix as an advanced Adashi adept to do that. Anything else is running the ugly AI transhumanist butchering path of sorrow. Honor your creations. Learn from your crystallized creations. And you might even at times find that the program is so embedded and so built up and so strong that it may take time to shift of a particular reality that you've created that you do not want. That you're realizing, wow, I really did that. It can be pretty nasty, pretty intense. It may take time, and you may just have to go with it for a bit and feel it out and work with it. Okay. Okay. Suggestions for becoming the master of your hologram. So, Harmonizing Journey to Realignment Foundation series YouTube live shows. So, introduction to Keylanta, usually the first Tuesday at 8 p.m. EST. There's the daylight EST, daylight savings time when that comes. First Tuesday, introduction to Keylanta, mastery of Keylanta the second Tuesday at 8 p.m. EST, and the HJR Insights Tarot Show, and that will be usually the last Tuesday at 8 p.m. EST of the month. And you can get more details in the HJR Seminar Series page. I may try to do that before, look at that before we did this session, just to show you that I'm kind of know what structure I'm going through. The links, of course, will be in the description for those following YouTube, description box below. HJR private sessions. Harmonizing Journey to Realignment utilizes Keylanta and the Tanjiro mechanics. Both sciences are the original organic first creation mechanics. The mechanics works with the organic light body and plasma spirit body structure to bring you back to your organic first creation mechanics of the eternal domain of the all that is. This technology realigns the artificial finite second creation Fibonacci 2 towards net earth program with its natural perpetually renewing organic ascension new earth expression. We also have the HJR Grid Keepers community membership program. Harmonizing Journeys to Realignment, HJR, defines a grid keeper as one who mindfully develops the personal relationship with their clan spirit family, which is their authentic expression. The grid keeper then consciously aligns their lone harmonic, authentic, eternal expression with the core of the earth plane for healing and mindful co-creating with all life everywhere as the eternal God Source First Eternal, Ah-yah A'ya, embodying the new earth now. Also have available HDR Grid Keepers Handbook, both PDF and paperback PDF included. The links are actually your Harmonizing Journey blog post that I will be also posting in the description below. You can get the written part of this post as well. And Waking in Alania book series. While this story appears to be a typical science fiction tale, it is actually a piece of Earth's ancient hidden history. Much of the past I had remembered through my affiliation with the freedom teachings of Keylontic science. The rest was through the characters' lives in the story, shared through me. Kara, Eshwa, Ganado, Prince Kaldor, Queen Asana, and even General Damien all have a place in my heart. I was glad I could get their story down on paper. These books were a long time in the making and still are. I'm working on my third one. I hope you enjoy reading it as much as I enjoyed writing it. May you be your whole oneness self. Hope you do good. The others are right. Another really good class. All right. And oh, for sure, please like and share this post on all your social media platforms. I'm also looking forward to hearing your thoughts on the discussion. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Harmonizing Journey YouTube channel, and if you would like to as well, the Harmonizing Journey blog uh, on harmonizingjourney.com would be very appreciated. I am not, what was it called? Anyway, I don't get money from YouTube for any of the work that I do. So donations are, and just this is what I do to sustain and maintain. Donations are always appreciated. So there's also a link in the description for that. Katie Oshiwanita, the HDR Navigator, helping others to connect with your multidimensional plan family. Okay, so sorry about that. Big long time. Sorry about that. Oh, it's not gonna, okay. H2, no, sorry. Just really quick. Thought it was going to be really quick. Apparently, it's not really quick. I did not think about that. I wanted to just really quick for the HGR. Wait a minute. Okay. Raise. So I'll just go ahead and can do this. We can. All right, share. And oh, this is weird. Okay, now I know. So, harmonizing journey, home about, so about obviously about me and the program, frequently asked questions, HDR sessions, Harmonizing Journey seminar series, HDR Grid Keepers community, testimonials, HDR blog, Awakening Leading series. Wanted to go to the HDR seminar series. Intro, information, how to get a hold of me, benefits of the program. Again, you can purchase the HJR Grid Keeper's Handbook, Mechanics of Mastery of Keylon-coded. So, Intro to Keylon-coded YouTube Live, Mastery of Keylon-coded YouTube Live, and a little bit of information about them. And then I'm a little afraid to click on it in this, but you can click on it. It should have the current post ready to go. And then go down a little bit more. Supplemental material for your YouTube live sessions, elements of discovery, postures of love. I try to do a little PDF prep for each session, and I put that usually in the description box of the YouTube one. We also have Harmonizing Journey to Realignment Mechanics intro, information on the background. It's very helpful to go on my website and get a lot of information. Okay, so with that, thank you. And yeah, again, this was a glitch in the It An HJR Insight. Talk to y'all later.